Well, good morning. Look who's decided to join us in the land of the conscious. No, I've not been awake too long, don't worry. Well, I didn't want to wake you. You were all so happy that we'd been able to crack out all the blankets and the big winter duvet and things like that, so I just decided to leave it, but... Like I said, I've not been awake too long. But no, you just seemed very happy and quite content, so I just left you to sleep and made sure you were all covered up with the blanket and the duvet and things. Nice and comfortable. I'm glad you feel comfortable. You've helped create a very wonderful bed, not least by you being in it. No, there is nothing we need to do today, nothing planned, nothing that we have to head out and do. We have the day to ourselves, just you and I. No, nothing even really needs done around the house. You're pretty good this week about making sure that, the recycling went out, bins are out, things like that, so... I vacuumed last night as well, which was like the only kind of outstanding thing, so... There is nothing that needs done, no reason for us to get up, no obligations that will tear us away from our lovely and comfortable solitude together. No, I don't really remember any dreams, to be honest. I have a vague recollection of, dreaming about being near a river. But that's about it, to be honest. I don't know if I was, swimming or sailing down it or, I don't know, doing anything else, fishing, whatever, but I think there was a river. But other than that, I honestly couldn't tell you. What about you? Any dreams that you remember, or... Ooh... A dream of being by a nice fire. That is a great dream, particularly this time of year. Who doesn't enjoy being by a nice roaring fire when it's snowing outside or it's cold and frosty and, that whole Jack Frost nipping at your nose type weather? So what better than being curled up by a fire? True. We could make one later on if you'd like. It's meant to be chilly all day, so we have plenty of time to enjoy the cold weather. Oh, I know. But it's not so bad when it's that chilly, particularly when you've got all the things you need to stay warm. And it's much easier to stay warm and enjoy yourself like that than it is when you've got to cool down in the summer. Not that I'm biased or anything about the fact that I burn so easily when it hits 10 degrees, but I definitely prefer winter as a season. Much easier to warm up than it is to cool down. A lot more fun to warm up as well, actually. Cooling down generally involves being in front of a fan or somewhere with a lot of AC, and it's a thing you've got to do. Whereas to warm up, there's lovely blankets, hot water bottles, roaring fires, things like that. Instead, if it's too warm, you've got to stay in a room and stick to the shade and expose yourself to AC and fans and so on, and that's just not as much fun. It's not as nice. It's not as, greeting card worthy or random feel-good movie worthy. I don't think anyone's done a movie about how someone comes home for summer and, falls in love with their small-town high school crush or anything. In fact, no, I've said that. That's definitely happened. That's absolutely happened. I take that back. I admit on that particular front I'm wrong. You still look so sleepy. The way your eyelids just flutter that little bit. Big stretch too. Well, you just relax. There's nothing else that needs done today, nothing else we have to do. But you can spend the whole day in bed if you'd like. Why do you feel you have to get up? What do you feel you have to do? Because I can tell you right now, there is nothing that needs done. We are full of, shopping. We've got lots of food. We've got everything we need, and if we don't, we can order it and have a nice person bring it to us. Isn't that much preferable than us having to actually get up, get dressed, head out into town, get in the car, do whatever? Yeah, see? I thought you might come around to my way of thinking. It is definitely the superior way to spend the day, particularly when we've been so busy lately. But for now, there is nothing we need to do. So just relax. I know there's been a couple of things you wanted to watch. I know there's that book you got not too long ago that you've been meaning to start. If you want, we can do both of those things. We can do all of them, because they are fantastic things to do from the comfort and warmth of your own bed. Oh, there's that hearty nod I was hoping for. Come on, why don't you cuddle in, and we can see about ordering some breakfast, and then we can go from there. The only thing that we need to do is make a decision about what delicious food we want to have brought to us. No, true, someone's going to have to go down and get the door, but I can do that. Sadly, we don't have staff. We've not quite reached that level. A goal, though, one we can set for ourselves, Eventually get to that point of, no, we have staff who will bring us the things and do the things. But no, for now, we just have to pick some food. Come on. Cuddle in and let's take a look at the app. Right. Here? Oh, yeah, no. They did get rid of that fantastic breakfast thing you used to do. Well, that's just annoying. What about this place? They've never let us down. Nice. Okay, let's have a quick scroll through. What are you in the mood for? What are you feeling we should order? Oh, good call. Good call. We'll definitely need some of those. And add in some of this. No, you have had it before. I get it kind of regularly when you order from here, so you've definitely tried some of mine. Well, look, why don't I get the slightly bigger portion, and if you like it, you're welcome to it. Otherwise, I'm happy to see it away. Okay, good. All right. And next up. This. Yeah, no, let's add a couple of these just to make life that little bit easier too. It means you don't have to get up and make anything. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Anything else you'd like to have? Anything else I can add to this? Fantastic. All right, order placed. Delivery instructions are already there. Done. Right. Paid for, placed, everything is in line, and a nice person will be bringing us food in the not too distant future. The modern world really does have some wonderful conveniences. And now we can just cuddle up and relax. I like having my arms wrapped around you. It's one of my favorite things. Lazy mornings, no obligations, and just you to relax and enjoy. True. That's certainly true. But I'm sure we can get to that. But for now, just the quiet time of just you and I and nothing else to interrupt or get in the way. Doesn't that sound good? I thought you might think so. You've had such a busy week. When you deserve to rest, and you deserve to be cozy and warm. And we can listen to the wind outside, and it's meant to rain later on too, so we can listen to that bouncing off the roof and be cozy and warm and not have to worry about anything outside of this room. How does that sound? Excellent. Oh, I love the way you look first thing in the morning. You just got this sleepy little glow about you. The way you always like blink so slowly when you first wake up. Lovely and cuddly and just wonderful. I know I can be a bit not all systems functioning when I wake up, but in a much more almost unpleasant manner than you. I know. Well, that was an accident. Okay, the time when I rolled out of bed, that wasn't my brightest move. I just woke up and was like, oh, it's time to get up. And that was my only thought, except I didn't realise how close to the edge of the bed I actually was. And over I went. It's not the greatest alarm to have, your partner wake you up by thudding off the ground. A funny one, though. But no, I just like having you close. Being able to cuddle up. Being able to look into your eyes. One leg thrown across mine. It's perfect, I think. And I'm glad you think so too. Just makes the world a much more appealing place. And I certainly find you appealing too, don't worry. Particularly when you're pulled up so close, you are more than just appealing.